and Woody likes the crooked cock.
I got a question. This might be better for the Ask Women subreddit, but I'll ask you guys anyway. It seems like if I think of like the ideal male physique, it's kind of those fitness competitors type guy or physique competition, sort of like the smallest level of bodybuilding, to me is the most aesthetic. But like when P. Connor Murphy goes to the streets and asks girls which one's the hottest, they pick a less impressive physique. So now my theory is that the reason they don't go for the hottest guy is that they can't be bothered to be the female equivalent. They're like, let's just lower our sights a little bit, and then maybe I can match this guy in terms of like desirability. This fitness model is too much of a pain in the ass to be the female equivalent. Do you think that's it, or am I totally off target?
Because like every woman I've ever spoken to, acquaintances, friends, family, like if that topic ever comes up and they see like one of those guys who's 5% body fat, jacked to the gills, and just road maps and his Derek
overdone it. No, like, 5% jacked to the gills. We're talking about
like Kyle
fitness models, right? Like
I think those girls on camera, a lot of them know this video is going on YouTube, so they're not going to answer necessarily what they actually think. They're going to have like the publicly acceptable answer. Above and beyond that, when they see a guy, if they see Kyle water depleted, fucking photo shoot ready, sliced out of his goddamn mind, that's not the same as Kyle like walking around in a shirt or at the beach even in natural lighting. Like this is like peak circumstances for like one moment with perfect lighting. You just nailed all the fucking hair off. Like everything is goddamn perfect. That circumstance, even the exact same guy literally a day later looks entirely different walking around in clothes, and they see, you know, the vascularity when he's just in a t-shirt or whatever. They're like, oh, that's, you know, that's great. That guy looks amazing. It's a totally different scenario to a chick seeing a guy literally doing like a chest fly and his striations are going all over the map. They think that looks gross, but then when he's walking around in a shirt, you know, they're into it. You don't need to be 5% because then you look like you're malnourished and like dying. But if you're like 10%, which is like shredded to most people's standards, that is great, you know. And if you're muscular, maybe you might have some chick on YouTube saying, oh, this is too much. It's like come on, like what happens on fucking Tinder? Who's getting the results? It's like the dudes who look good, you know, like at the end of the day. So
and I would say like my results with women, it's just the women who are like really into like, as my pictures on Tinder like maybe got more and more intensified. Like
they were pretty intense.
They were pretty intense, as everybody saw. You know, it started to being more. It would be a lot of chicks who were like doing fucking squats in the gym themselves, like lots of chicks who were like super duper into fitness themselves, and because like I don't know, I you know I got no problem with that at all, but it stopped being a lot of skinny fat girls and started being a lot more like super fit chicks who were into like sports or into lifting a lot. Like I showed you guys that chick who was benching like shit, what was it, like 140 or something like that, like something crazy. She was benching something crazy for a girl. She was like, she's just stunt work for a major movie.
This company. Is supporting my theory that the girls who are going for the fit guys are the ones who are willing to maintain the parallel female equivalent. Does that make sense? Sort of,
but I think also it depends how you present your package too. Like Kyle's pictures are like blatantly posing in like perfect lighting that are like only a fitness model would do. I can guarantee you, if you like, I don't know how much you actually go out, but if you had pictures like with your buddies at the beach and you're the same body fat percentage, you would get a more diverse pool, I would think, that want to match with you than like the hyper specific fitness chick.
Sure.
Like it's widely appealing to everyone to be in shape.
Yeah, I think.
I guess Zach's not here.
There's just different levels of in shape, and I think that's what you're getting at, Woody. Like I think, you're absolutely right. Some of those pictures, I'm just looking completely ridiculous. I mean, they're literally like me water depleted, right? Like one of them,
there we are.
One of them is literally me just like completely water depleted. That's so, absurd, man. He's like perfect, huh?
He's perfect, right? So this guy to me is like, I'm sorry, I cut Taylor off and I apologize for it, but he was describing 5% total jack, like IFBB Pro. This guy is not 5% body fat. He's something north of that, maybe 8. Who coincidentally?
This was like the first year men's physique was a category in the Mr. Olympia competitions, and the standards were a bit lower back then, as ridiculous as that sounds, because this is like perfection in front of you.
Put
already.
a number on it for me.
What's that? Put
a body fat number. Use your laser eyes, Greg.
Fuck, I don't know, like 7-8% maybe. Like,
okay.
I don't know.
Thanks.
But yeah, like for this, like this is, you don't need to be this lean, obviously. Like this guy could easily pack on 10 to 15 pounds.
I ended on that note. I love the
That was
wordplay.
the
Very
best shit
nice.
I've ever heard.